the scouts. I'm going to show you quick in this short mission where you have to take out all the scouts at the airport. For this mission, I'm actually going to use Quiet as my buddy, and I'm going to give her the deadly butterfly, because for scouts it doesn't really matter if you shoot them with lethal or non-lethal weapons, since they are technically not dead anyway. By the end they're just like beaten. For myself, I'm going to change my equipment now. I'm going to use a shotgun actually, and but I'm only going to use this like in the end when they are worn out a lot, rocket launcher. But like previously we're most times not really going to use the rocket launcher. I don't really have a non-lethal I don't really have a non-lethal secondary weapon, so I just keep the riot gun equipped. And when you play the game for a while, you will be able to develop parasite suit. It looks pretty much the same like the ones that they're wearing. I'm just going to show this for one reason. Like at the back, those suits have tank with blue liquid in it. Reminds me a little bit of MGS Rising. And you basically want to shoot this tank to disable their skills. I'm saying this now because I don't know how well I will succeed during the mission, or if I will blow myself up in the process. I'm using the shotgun because it has stopping power, and it is more likely to hit the tank. Those are a lot harder to fight than the ones in the honeybee mission, because you have to wear down their armor first, which is why I'm using the shotgun. This is a pretty default shotgun actually. You can develop it from very early on in the game, so this is not a gun, not a weapon that's like, oh, she has the weapon, she can do that. No, it's actually you can. By the moment you unlock this mission, you should be able to develop this weapon already, or you should have developed it already. Sneak. I got an S-ranked video without commentary about this mission already, and this is with commentary for sake of like being like a little tutorial. So what we want to do is like we want to seek cover behind any of those things that you can see here, the tanks or even the airplane. They are pretty much indestructible right now, which was a little weird to me at first as well, because usually getting close to tanks is a no-no, because when they get a lot of damage they explode, and that's bad for you. Because I'm talking, it's possible that I will be a little slower and you will not get the S. However, if you want to see the S rank without the commentary, just watch the other video where I play as Big Boss. So what do we have here? We have those things we just generally want to get away from. Oh, and I selected the wrong weapon. So after I got beaten around a little bit, what we want to do is, again, we want to force them to get into like close combat with us, and then just hit the quick time button at the right moment, which for me requires some concentration, which is why I'm not really good at doing it while talking. So, but basically that's what you want to do, and you want to pack yourself up because there will be a lot of shooting and explosions all around you. And there you see I was talking again, I was distracted, but stay calm. That's the most important rule with them. And he is already without his covers, so we can start without his armor, so then we can start shooting at him. Also, you will usually get attacks twice when they get close. Like, they always come in groups. Like, one comes to attack you, then comes his friend. So if they're kind of too close to you and you want to get rid of them, just shoot at them once, briefly, like so, because then they will jump away, and that is sometimes important to get yourself free. When you see those things they're hanging in the air, you want to get behind cover. But what you also can do is, like, when you see one of them like moving his arms and he has a giant rock flying above his head, just shoot at him, or shoot the rock, because that would do some great damage to him. As you can see, again, this is also a tutorial like how you don't really need explosives to beat them. You just need to be, you just need to time it well. But back there, those guys, when they are like with their flying rocks, that is a moment where I actually would find the rock launcher useful. So I will see if I can time one of these moments. Where is he? There. Now get behind cover. And they're lifting the stuff up again. And here, it's a good chance to shoot them. It will do a lot of damage because there's rocks that will fall down on them. So this is a very good way to use the rocket launcher. Do not just randomly use it, because then you have to do supply drops, which can be really annoying. Try to time it a little bit. And when they're getting too annoying, that's also a good moment to use the rocket launcher. Like, he is the guy who just fell, like, behind the rock. He was almost dead already, and then he stood right behind the explosive rock, and that was his death sentence basically. So that is one of the openings that you want to wait for to take them down. And when about 3 of them are down, you want to start extracting them, because when they are down you only have a very limited time frame to actually extract them. When 2 or more of them are still standing, the extraction is likely to fail, because they will just shoot down the balloons. So I usually take down all but one to do this. So I want to take down this guy here. And now we have 1 left, and then we want to like dance around him a little bit to extract his friends. So I'll just like let Quiet have some fun with him and just steal his friends while he's busy. And there, he fell over already. So this is why we need some time to extract them all. Here he's already getting up, you see, because I was talking and blah, but you see the time window to collect them is really narrow. Some people go onto the buildings and stuff because they have the skulls have a troublesome path finding system, so it takes them forever to get up there. But I find that this is stealing away a lot of time, so I just try to basically fight them between those 3 tanks and the airplane. It's possible that in my other video I was also seeking cover behind this airplane here. I don't remember right now, but as mentioned, this is the voice-over tutorial how to do this. If you want to see how clean S rank works, just look at my other video, because I don't know if this right now is going to be an actual S rank because of all the talking that I had to do to explain everything. Let's see. Perhaps we're lucky, but don't bet on it.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
It was enough for an S. Why it only says 2 or 4 extracted skulls, I'm not sure, because I clearly extracted 3 of them. However, good to know that it's still enough to just extract like 2 of them. However, I like, for the sake of completion, I like to extract all 4 of them, of course.